cheeky, burping, cheeky little 3DS stream. I don't know if y'all can hear that because I have my mic block out sounds when something crazy happens like that in the background. But we have a cheeky little 3DS stream. I'm gonna talk to you guys for just a second. I wanted some music jumping. I want to play this Toby Lou, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna copyright it. I don't know. Maybe if I ask politely. Let's play this Harris Taylor album. Just for some vibes. So I'm gonna go over a lot of things today because I'm really excited about this. First things first, actually I'm gonna get my fan on. I don't care if the audio sounds crazy with this fan. It's blowing hard though. Oh no, it's plugged in. I did a whole video this weekend with my fan on and you couldn't tell the fan was on unless I spoke, and it sounded crazy. But a couple things. So let's go to my setup here. So I did a stream Sunday, a couple days ago, the day I got this 3DS. I actually don't like this camera angle. The day I got this 3DS, I had some issues where I could not get sound hacks to work. So this was a Japanese 3DS that I got from Japan, a website called Bai. And oh, that angle's much better. No, it's not. Let's close that back a little bit. Actually, let's tighten that. And so I had to do sound hacks, and I also had to put English firmware on it, because if I didn't put English firmware on it, I couldn't read it. It was all in Japanese. So I kept trying to flash the United States version of sound hacks. I thought I had to flash the version of the firmware that I wanted, not the version of the device I already had. So I'm flashing, nothing's happening. Well, literally got off stream and I thought about it, because I did like the last 30 minutes of my stream was me doing that. I get off stream, I think about it, and I'm like, wait, am I flashing the wrong region? Flash the wrong region, flash the Japan one, instantly boots up, I'm in it. So this is the progress I've made. Let's go to this. So I have a actual camera on a I bought a thing from this company called Shop Canvas. It's great, and it's basically a boom arm, but specifically for cameras, and it's got a built-in, I can't show the light right now, but it's got a built-in light, but I don't want the reflection. The reflection already looking kind of crazy. Let me pull this out just a little bit. Let's go. I don't have a gigantic desk pad. I need a better one. All right, so that's fine for now. First of all, I got a Raising a Lost Demon theme on here, which is great. I got it from someone on, no, it's a website, some website I went to. I forgot the name of it. I think it was like 3dsthemer.com or something like that. Something's very on brand. So I have, these are my Twilight. So I have Twilight in here, so I can actually play DS games natively. But I also have the launchers. So I have Pushmo. I have Super Mario 3D Land, which I actually want to play a little bit more of. It was really fun. I cannot, for the life of me, get Ultra Moon to work. I have tried a .cia file. I've tried a .3ds file. I just put a decrypted .3ds file on here, and I'm trying to see. I can't remember how to do it. But I think if you go to FBI, you can launch the .cia file. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. My A button's a little sticky too, so if you see me double click something, it's because my A button's really sticky. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Ooh, it's in here. Okay, first, I don't want it to load up for forever, and I have to just talk to y'all. But let me delete this one. So this one, I can show you what happens when you boot it up. So when you boot up that specific file, it goes 3ds, and then it just cuts. Nothing. It's like this. It's blank. It doesn't do anything. You actually have to hold power for way longer than you would normally hold power. You have to hold power for a very long time. It's quite annoying. Wait till the light cuts off. Come on. There it is. So that's what happens with Pokemon Ultra Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun. I don't want to put Sun and Moon on here because the Ultra versions are clearly better. They're Ultra, but I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let me look it up. Is Pokemon Sun worse than Ultra Sun? Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is one of the worst Pokemon games ever. All right, cool. That's the first thing that pops up. People hate this version of the game, or hate those games. Does my brightness look fine? I need to adjust my brightness for stream. I think 3 looks better in OBS. All right, so let's go to my settings. Let me pull up this. There we go. Pull up this screen on my monitor so I can see it a little bit easier, a little bit bigger, or see exactly what y'all see. Oh, okay. Data management. So we're gonna take off that other Sun file, and we're going to try this other one. So I got Omega Ruby to work. I got Yellow Crystal. I got 3D Land X. I've been playing a little bit of X. I got the DS games to work with Black 2. I think I was playing today for like an hour. I got all these to, not yellow. I got all these to work, but I cannot get Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to work at all. Doesn't matter if I download the safe ROMs from freaking hShop. Doesn't matter if I get them off ROM, was it ROM hacks or something like that? I forgot what it was. Specifically that game will not run, and I don't know why. It's very frustrating. So that's kind of one of my goals, is to get Ultra Sun. So for the video this weekend, or really for the TikTok, the short, I put every Pokemon game on my 3DS, here's how. Or something like that, something cheeky like that. But like, I have Pokemon Yellow, like Crystal, I have all these games there. And I haven't put the GBA ones on there because I haven't put the GBA emulator on here yet. Or this can run GBA games natively, you don't have to do an emulator. So I think I'm gonna do it that way, and I think that's what Twilight does. But I also need a launcher so I can launch these from the home screen. I also got this really cool hack to work. So watch this. So this is Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is a DS game. I should have did it with why is it not working? Well, I can show you how to do it. So if you download the latest version of Twilight, if you launch a game and it's in this aspect ratio and you want it widescreen, you hold down Y when you load up the game, and then it's gonna come to a boot screen. It's coming up, or options screen. It takes it a while, specifically with Heart Gold, but like all my other games just popped up. So look, language, region, save number, CPU speed, VRAM, all that stuff. We're gonna go to widescreen and go to, it's on. That's weird. Let's see if that fixes it. It should just pop up in widescreen from the jump. Maybe I jumped the gun on that. Maybe it was gonna do it. And I saved and restarted, so it'll pop up in just a second. But yeah, this was probably my favorite thing. I mean, I know we have Retroid and a bunch of other emulators you could grab. Oh, here it is. Here's it in widescreen. I'm gonna wipe it off because it was dirty. I know we have Retroid and like other manufacturers, but I mean, this literally is everything from GBA or Game Boy all the way to 3DS. This is literally everything. Like the hardware to play it, dual screen, so you don't have to like worry about emulation, how emulation works. Like it's great. But yeah, this is a widescreen hack, so it looks really good. In person looks really good. I also think I got that you can see from the side here, I think I got like one of those really nice IPS screens, not the TN panels, because the view angles from the side look great. I mean, even on camera, you guys can see this, right? So I think I got a really good version. I got it for 90 bucks off Buy. I thought about a new 3DS XL. This is a 3D XL, so it's the older version. But I think the only difference is that it runs PS1 and Nintendo 64 just a little bit worse, but I didn't really care about that. Not at all. Because if I'm gonna play Nintendo 64, it's probably gonna be like ROM hack, something super cool. I'm gonna do that on my PC. If I'm gonna play PS1, I'm doing it in the PS2 emulator. So if it can't run PS1, I grew up with the PS1, but I don't really remember it that much. All right, so this is Pokemon. So clearly the ones with the weird, not that one, but these two have weird art. This one kind of does. These are straight ROMs from Ghost Shop, which is really cool. You can literally go to Ghost eShop, and then if you have working cameras, just scan the QR code and download the shop. We'll look at that shop later on in the stream. But for now, I'm gonna try, was it FBI? I'm gonna try to see if I can get the Ultra Sun game version I just put on here right before stream. See if I can get that to work. So it should be in, so this is, so what I did was, let me explain the process. What I did was the SD card, I put the .cia file on the SD card, and then when I booted up the I held start and booted up the 3DS, I moved the file from my SD card to GM9. So what that's supposed to do is if you have a .3ds file, that'll convert it to a .cia file. But it was already a CI. I thought I moved the .3ds file over. I moved the .cia file. All of the files work. They all work. They work on Citra on my computer, but they don't work on my 3DS. So I don't know if there's something wrong with my 3DS as it reads, as it reads that game or what. I have that. You can get, I'll show you updates and stuff, but you can get updates from eshop and you can get all the other stuff for the specific game to get the most current version of the game. It still didn't work. So we'll see, but we're going to do GM9 is God mode 9. So this is on your SD card, and then we're going to go to out, because when I booted up and I put in start mode and I moved that file, I moved it to God mode 9 out. So out, and then these are the things you need for the hacks, the bins, the bin shaws, all the good stuff. So I'm gonna go to this game, which you see, it is, my hands focusing on the camera, Pokemon Ultra Moon. This is the USA version. It's 3.45 gigabytes, so that's pretty chunky. Install and delete CIA. Yes. Hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, I'm going to cry. This may take a long time. If it does, I have some other things we can do on stream right away. That says 30 minutes. All right, so I'm doing this after stream. Okay, he's still there. Okay, I'm gonna do that after stream. I don't want to spend the whole stream putting that file in there. But let's take a look at some of the games I have. This is Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans, a really cool DS Dragon Ball Z game that people, there's a really cool Dragon Ball game actually on download. Let's look at, let's I'm getting so off track. I'm so excited. This thing's awesome. But this is a really cool DS game. People said it was fun. I'm gonna try it. But there's actually a Dragon Ball game that came out on DS, and I forgot the name of it. But I just launched Ghost eShop. When you first launch Ghost eShop, it'll be in a different language. You can change the language. That's what I had to do. I used my phone, thanks to my good friend Scatterbrain. I used my phone and I just scanned on top of what was there, and it converted the language. So I have this set to not update every time you launch it. And just like I have homebrew or universal launcher or universal installer also to not do that, it just takes a long time. It still takes a long time to load up even if you turn it off. Let's see. So you can search here. So this, like I said, Ghost eShop, search here. And this is, I have to do some of my fingers. I wish you could just cursor it like you can on the Switch. I have to move it out of frame so I can see it better. Dragon, that wagon. No. Oh my gosh, I keep tapping F instead of. So you're just gonna type, just gonna search dragon. All right, like I said, I want a Dragon Ball Z game. Here. All right, cool. So let's go back to I so you see the information. Ninja Gaiden, Mega Man, Star Force, Dragon, Lunar Dragon Song. So here's Attack of the Saiyans, Dragon Ball, or I think it's Dragon Ball Origins. Dragon Quest Heroes, Fire Emblem, Kamen Rider. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, this is small. This might be it. So this is telling you available downloads. This is telling you, hold on. This is telling you the information as to what these are. You can only navigate and go use the top thing if you're an I. this is what's being downloaded, and then, or excuse me, this is specifically what's being downloaded and what speeds. The 3DS is infamous for very slow download speeds. There is no mod for that. It's just the way it is. This won't take that long because it's going at 234 kilobits per second, but it does take a long time. You just saw me use the search functionality. You can sort these pages, but I try to be more specific. I didn't know Spyro was right there. I try to be more specific. And then you can also, here are the settings. And so you can select a different eShop. I won't click that because I think it'll mess that up. You can select different eShops. Here's the auto update settings. I turned that off. Can I go into this? Yeah, okay. I'll turn those off because I didn't want it to do that every time I load it up. I can just let it update once a week or whatever. But these games are pretty old, so you know, unless there's a substantial update. I mean, I've seen guides from 6 months ago that still work. So unless there's a substantial update, I just don't see the point. I have GUI settings, which I don't really change that much for the GUI settings. Directory settings, I guess that's how you search. Credits, and then you can exit eShop. So really simple. I've been bragging it to everyone at work as to how simple this is. It's ridiculously simple. Yeah, some of these apps, I don't think Ghost eShop will, but what's the other one? hShop, which we'll talk about again in the stream. Those games are a little bit bigger, so I probably won't download one on stream like I am now. But this is kind of real time how long it takes. Ghost eShop, you can suspend. So let's just say, like me, I was at work earlier, downloaded some stuff. I wasn't using my work Wi-Fi. Ooh, it was just somebody else's Wi-Fi, a company like right below us. Anyway, you can, if you're about to leave, you can suspend the download so they'll pick back up when you're back on a Wi-Fi network, which is really, really cool. I don't think I can do it with this, and I'm not gonna try because there's no point, but you know. Another thing you can do per usual is just put the games, instead of going to this 234 kilobits per second download, you can just put the ROM directly on here. I'll show you guys hShop because hShop is like perfection. hShop you can download from their website straight to your computer and then put it on, so you can download the same ROMs. Basically, what hShop is, it acts as a client to connect you to those downloads, and then you download it over your connection with 3DS, which does take a while. So like me downloading Ultra Sun, which was 3.5 gigs, I literally put it on the charger and left my 3DS in here and went to sleep and woke up and it was done. So if I had to guess, I would say it was like 3 hours. So some of these really large games, I would just do them at night. But this, like I said, this is 64 megabytes and this is taking, you know, 4 or 5 minutes. It's taking a bit. Whereas, I don't know, let me go on, let me go and see if I can, Ghost eShop. Oh, you can do it from Ghost eShop too. Cool. I think. No, you can. Hold on. Let me see. Really cool thing about Ghost eShop is that they're 3DS games, or excuse me, they're DS games. They're the OGs. It's really cool. Yeah. So you can't from Ghost eShop. Oh no, you can't. Hold on. Can you? Hold on. These don't look legit. They might be. But I think you can, let's do Ultra Sun. Oh, you can. This is a European version. That's weird. That's weird. This is definitely, I think this is the English version. Does it say? Oh yeah, here's version USA Games 3D Games Console DS. So the website just gave me which was weird, the European version. But all right, this is almost done, so we'll go through this entire process of launching it. So look, that's done. Dragon Ball Origins succeeded. You'll see that. You go home, right? Now it doesn't put it here, right? Because it's a DS game. If it was a 3DS game, it will put it on your home screen. So you have to go to FBI. You have to go to FBI and then go to SD_NDS. I think. No. Oh crap! I forgot how to do it. Good God. No. I'm tripping. You don't go to FBI. I lied. You go to Homebrew. You go to Homebrew. And then what you do is you go to NDS forwarder generator. So you have to download this, and mine didn't work at first. There's a hot fix that I don't know if it's a hot fix. It's a fix that who had it? What's that guy's name? Some guy. I was in his Discord earlier. He helped me out. But yeah, you hit that, and it's gonna pull up this GUI. I guess it's called a GUI. And you can just install all NDS games and it'll search all these files, but it'll take forever. Just navigate straight to the file. So that download that eShop, the Ghost eShop just did, put it in this folder. It's gonna be ROMs, and then you're gonna go down to NDS. See? Oh, I have Digital World. Oh, I have a lot of games in here. I forgot. A Heart Goes on there, Double Team's on there, Phantom Hourglass isn't on there. Digimon World Dawn isn't on there, and Origins isn't on there. So let's do Origins real quick. Install Origins. It's that quick because it's already downloaded. It's just installing it. It's putting it on your home screen. Done. We'll do that. And then Phantom Hourglass, which is one of the first Zelda games I ever completed, was The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, a game that notoriously is one of the worst rated Zelda games. But without Ghost eShop, I would have never had the experience of playing that game again. Anyway, you do that. You can be out, or you can just home, close. All right, so now new software has been added to the home menu. Here you go. What's this? Oh, look, it's The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Like I said, the icons won't be accurate with Ghost eShop. They won't be the real icons. If you care about it, I'm pretty sure there's a way to fix it. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm not that guy, pal. Digimon World Dawn, which I played a lot of, and yeah, like that pixel art, that's not the real box art. And then we have Dragon Ball Origins, which is a great game. You have to play with your stylus though. So yeah, that's 3DS games. The three things, or it's not 3DS, those are DS games. The three things you need for that is you need the NDS launcher and Homebrew. You need Ghost eShop NDS launcher. Well, you need a hacked modded 3DS. Yeah, I mean that's kind of a given. But if you get the NDS modder, oh, you need Twilight, or yeah, Twilight. You need this too. My Twilight wasn't working, so I had to do this patch, and then it was working. There are plenty of guides. I'm not a guides guy. I'm just showing you guys how amazing this stuff is, because oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah. But if you go through Twilight, you have to do this, and then it'll load. Wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. This is like perfect. So it takes a really long time to load. Once it loads, then you can navigate to the games you want, all that stuff, right? I don't feel like, okay, well, as soon as I said something. All right, now you're in Twilight. That's his name, Rob's, like Rob something, that's his name. Anyway, now that I'm in Twilight, it's still loading, yada yada yada. Boom. Now here are the games I just added. Now from here, I can just go straight in there. And these are for DS games only. Or I could just do what I'm about to do now. All right, you go home. This takes just a second. I don't know if Dragon Ball Origins is compatible with the widescreen hack, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna force it. All right, cool. Back at the home screen. So instead of doing that and going through Twilight, wait for this to load. We're gonna go to, what's right here? Here it is, Dragon Ball Origins. And we're gonna load this bad boy up. Oh, load the Y. So let's see if we can get it into widescreen. So you go down to widescreen, press the over until you get to on. If it doesn't work with on, you can do a force, hit start. That saves. I think that kicks you out and then puts you back into the game. I don't know. But your first time you will see the NDS Bootstrap, which the NDS Bootstrap is a part of the files that you will get if you see if you download Twilight. It'll be a part of that file structure. All right, so it didn't do the widescreen, so now we're going to try and force it, which is also cool. But like I said, some games don't support the widescreen, and this is a very obscure game. I played this game. I played the hell out of this game. I love Dragon Ball. I'm Seiran, so I don't know if this was supported. There's a list of supported games. So let's do that. I'm going back into it. Wait for the light to the screen to cut on. All right, there we go. So now we can hold down the Y button for the menu. Instead of widescreen, we're gonna go forced. See if that works. And widescreen just makes that top screen, instead of having that aspect ratio, go to 16 by 10 up top. It's trying its best. It's trying. It's loading. Boom. All right, so forced did work. Now we'll see if it like stretches everything out and makes it look weird. But there are plenty of guides online, man. This is extreme. I was really surprised at how easy this was. I was kind of like, am I doing something wrong? This can't be this easy, but no, it's literally this easy. I loved this game as a kid. All right, we're gonna play. I think you only get like Kamehameha. I think like that's like your move. Sound works fine. There you have it. So that's Ghost eshop. Cut that down just a little bit. So the thing about Twilight versus an emulator is that when you emulate something, you're using CPU overhead, using extra resources to emulate that thing. The 3DS can play DS games already. You don't need to emulate. You just need to unlock that functionality within your modded 3DS. So that's what Twilight does, and I think that's super cool. They're gonna let me go through all this. Good God. That's my only thing with playing all these games, is I haven't, because I can't get through load screens. I can't get through tutorials. Like, these are games I've already played, I've already bought or whatever. I'm like, I don't want to go through tutorials all over again. Yes, I haven't played these games in years, but I hate tutorials. But Dragon Ball Origins is hard though. Come on, good God. They really want me to like get in my head. I think you only see this one time though. I think it's like the first time you play the game. But yeah, runs smooth. Everything's fine. I've been playing Pokemon Black 2 all morning, or all day at work, in between doing actual work. But it's super cool. All right, cool. So the thing about Dragon Ball Origins is that it does require a touch screen, and this 3DS did not come with a stylus, so I've been using a pen. Does it want to know my name? Say, oh God. Say, you see how hard this is for me without a stylus? I try to recalibrate it to my fingertips, and it was not given. It was not given. Can I skip? Great, now I can skip it. Yeah, so this is Dragon Ball Origins. It's a really cool game. I'm glad I remembered it randomly. I had a lot of DS games. So if you want to fight, so you see this? You can't fight that way. This is how you fight. Crazy, huh? So you have to have a stylus for this game. See if I can find a enemy to fight. And it's kind of like dungeons based. Like, it's really cool. Very niche, very random, but just an example of a really cool game that people probably would never get the chance to play, because I mean Atari are the ones who did this one. You know, they have the licensing. Atari doesn't exist anymore. I think they exist, but like they're not looking to remaster Dragon Ball Origins on the Nintendo DS. Stop all this. I want to fight. Can I push this? No. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I can power pole, but I can't fight. I can't fight with any of these buttons. Can't do that, but I can. Yeah, really cool. Anyway, this is a game like I said, I need a stylus for it, so I'll probably grab my pen after stream and play a little bit of this because nostalgia. When you exit, so this software can't be suspended while you're in other software. You have to just exit the whole thing. So that was the Ghost eShop, which blew my mind because I had a DS, but I never had a DSi or 3DS. So that just blew my mind that all the games I had on my DS, I can now download again on my 3DS. On this 3DS I purchased from a nice individual in Japan. Okay. Phantom Hourglass, super cool too. You need a stylus for some things. I'm not gonna play that. So this is Super Mario 3D Land. I'll play this one, but I'll show you how you get it just because it would take a while to download because 3DS games are a little bit bigger. So this is hShop, which my thumbnail for my video is gonna be like hShop. I gotta figure out a way to blow it up to make it bigger to fit inside here. But it's gonna be me holding hShop, and it's gonna be a little arrow, and it's gonna say hacked. I feel like hacked is the wrong word. I feel like that's a word that the community doesn't like. I think they like modded. I think hacked implies you did something not right. But this is hShop, so it's definitely not as pretty as what's the other one I just Ghost eShop. You can download themes, which are cool. This is not where I got my Bayonetta Origins theme. I got that one offline, but you can download themes. These are all official themes that came from Nintendo. No extra things. They're extras. I don't know what's in here that I would care. Oh, there are ROM hacks here? I didn't even know this. What the heck? Hold on. No way. I did not know there were ROM hacks in here. Do they have Pokemon Prism? I love Pokemon Prism. I lost my save file, so I can't. Wilting Y, Eternal X, Sinking Sapphire, Star Sapphire, Rooter Ruby, Game Boy Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Game Boy Alpha Sapphire. Wow. Shin Megami Tensei, Overclock, Super Mario Bros. Next Halloween, Super Mario Bros. Next is the okay, it's not on here. I was gonna say is the what's that? It was Super Mario 64, but it was like a hack, or not a hack, but like the kids who made this like overclocked and actually patched it so it'll work right on 3DS and it like has better performance. If that was in here, that would be crazy. Translated games, homebrew. This is all an extra. Movies and TVs. Cool. DSi system, dev apps, miscellaneous, custom DSiWare. All right, so that's what's an extra. I never went into there. Videos, I didn't care about movies or trailers and anything like that. YouTube is DSiWare. So the games are set by region because these are region locked. So I went to, so Other Unknown has some cool stuff, depending, but this is just WarioWare. So you can do North America. DSiWare didn't have anything unregion locked. It is a very short list. Which when I went here to DSiWare and I couldn't find anything I actually needed, that's when I learned about Ghost eShop, downloaded that, got that popping. So that's cool. Yeah, so there were like no Pokemon games, and I was like, I really want to play Pokemon. I said, okay, let me check see if there's any Mega Mans. I think there is a Mega Man game on here. Did I find one? Nope. Okay. So for me, there wasn't a lot in here. I might do Mario versus Donkey Kong. I might look into that one. I don't know. Mario Clock. That's cool. Then there's Virtual Console. Once again, North America or region free. Region free has Pokemon. because Pokemon is released worldwide and globally all the time, region free. What I don't like is that it has yellow, silver, red, gold, crystal, blue, but they don't have any GBA, which is weird to me because I would think Virtual Console would have GBA stuff, but guess not. Then you have the North America section, which has SNES. Here are some GBA games like Yoshi's Island, WarioWare, which this WarioWare is actually on the Nintendo Switch right now, this version. Game Gear stuff, NES, Minish Cap, which I'm actually doing a playthrough on my Nintendo Switch. SNES. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But some of the stuff is cool. Some of the stuff I was like, I don't really want to play with that. I do want to play a Pokemon trading card game, but I feel like they're gonna put that one on the Nintendo Switch soon. I think they hinted at that, so I was like, okay, I'll leave that alone. You can also do Pilot Wings, stuff like that. Metroid Fusion, which is already on the Nintendo Switch. So a lot of these games are already on Nintendo Switch. Not a lot. A good bit of these games, a tiny amount of these games are already on Nintendo Switch. I've never played Mega Man X. I can play Mega Man X. I think, no, Mega Man Legends. I'm sorry, I never played Mega Man Legends. Is Legends on here? I think that's for Nintendo 64 though. Then we have DLC. I mean, this is Theorhythm, which is on the Switch right now, actually. Smash Bros for 3DS DLC, like, my God. It's literally Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates of Infinity. Never played that one, and kind of in the mood for Mystery Dungeon. New Super Mario Bros. 2, Minecraft Hunter, or Minecraft. Monster Hunter Stories. This Minecraft version I heard is like terrible. DLC updates. So like I said, if there's an update, so like I said, I couldn't get Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to work. I have the updates already installed, still didn't work. The update for X works, Pokemon X. Got that one working pretty easy. But you can do Pokemon Bank. Fun fact, Pokemon, the Pokemon on Pokemon Bank here actually transfer and work with the Nintendo Switch version. Some people have tested it. It's not consistent, but you can put Pokemon from the games that you have on here to this version of Pokemon Bank from hShop, and then take those Pokemon and put them on your Nintendo Switch. I don't think they'll be flagged. I think they're legitimate. I think because they're not hacked Pokemon. Even hacked Pokemon still gets in games if people play them. People only really know when they're traded. But yeah, so really cool. And then click the wrong thing. And then here are the games. So it's hard to do this angle just because this doesn't have a capture card. Or they do make those, but they're very rare. So you have region free, unknown, and then North America. So let's just say I go to unknown. What's in here? I think it's like 3 or 4 games. No, it's a lot of games. Don't know what Super booted in. I don't know what that is. Kid Icarus, but these are E3 videos. Luigi's Mansion 2. These are like E3 videos, stuff like that. I need. What if this works? I need to check that out and see if that works. If that other one doesn't work, I'll try this. I don't know why it would or would not. Whatever. We'll try it. Anyway, I'm like determined to get Pokemon Ultra Moon working on this thing. Then we have North America, which has a crap ton. I mean, I can't even scroll through them all because it would take forever. Ooh. Sexual World. Google Chrome. I need to try that out. YouTube. Yeah, cool. There was a YouTube video of a guy who hacked his 3DS and used that to play Apex Legends. Like the hacking of 3DS's, that community, nuts. Absolutely nuts. Witch Hero Wind Up Night 2. I play a Wind Up Night on my phone a lot. I didn't know they made a 2, but I played it on my phone actually growing up. I think the first one was on my phone and 2 was on 3DS. I played on my Android phone a lot. I love that game. Just a puzzle game. Yeah. Long day, and I was up at 5 a.m. playing around with this, trying to get everything to work. Ocarina of Time, if you want the E3 video or the actual game, 3D versions. Link Between Worlds, like it's a lot. It's a lot. So doing all this kind of prompted me to kind of dive back into my childhood. I mean, these are a lot of games, a lot of capabilities. I have 128 gigabyte SD card. Like, it's big time. Games run smooth. I showed you guys a a DS game. Let's look at this 3DS game. Pull out just a little bit. There we go. I think what I can see in my camera versus what y'all can see are two completely different things. Does that help? No, it doesn't help. But yeah. I'm at roll 1. I've done a little bit. I can't remember what I was doing. Okay, there's no delay in this. I can look through here. All right. There we go. The controls for this game are kind of weird. They feel kind of weird. Tanuki, I don't want Tanuki. I want Fire. Fire Mario. Boom. Does that not give me anything? I didn't come from under it. No, okay. I never played this Mario game, so don't judge me for experiencing it for the first time. My A button actually sticks a lot, so it's crazy that it's actually working on it. See, now it's not working. It sticks a lot, but I think I can take off the back of this thing, and I'm pretty sure I can take off the back of this thing and get into the motherboard and actually change the buttons out or something like that, or maybe clean the contacts off. This game feels weird because it's like you're in a 3D plane. Like, you can move 3D, but it still has you moving in tiles. Like you kind of like faintly still feel the tile movement. It's not like how is Odyssey? Odyssey is how you know you're in 3D, or you know you're in kind of a 3D plane. It feels, I don't know. That may be the compromise I had to make to get this to work. Oh, cool. I don't know if there's a run button. I don't think there is. Maybe there is. No. Yeah, that's what L and R do. Maybe you hold A. No. Yeah. I am a big fan of this Mario game. My plans are to play. No! Oh my god, are you serious? My plans are to play a little bit more some of the Pokemon games I never played. Yep, and I knew exactly I was gonna just lose it. Some of the Pokemon games I never actually played, like I never played Black 2, White 2. So gonna play through some of those. What else I want to play through? I don't want to play through. There we go. I don't want to play through any Game Boy Advance games, just because a lot of them are coming over to Nintendo Switch Online. I kind of want to experience them there in the OLED screen. I wanted to play my go-to emulated games are Pokemon games and Mega Man Battle Network games for Game Boy stuff. But Battle Network comes out in a couple days. Battle Network collection. Why can't I find this date? What is the date? The price still hasn't updated on Nintendo eShop. It's so crazy. Okay, there it is, $59.99. What does it come out though? April 14th. So it comes out in 10 days. The guy at GameStop said he would actually give it to me early because I didn't ask. I just was literally talking to him and I pre-ordered it. He was like, hey, we're not doing anything special for it. If you want, we'll just give it to you early. It's not the big of a deal. It's like, bet, let's rock and roll. Let's do it. So, yeah, games run great. I think I want to show you guys hShop online and how it works with this thing. Let's go to, let's actually cut this cam and then I'll show you guys. Nope, that's the wrong screen. I do not want to show you that screen. That'd be dangerous. Screen cap. I don't know why it's not shared. It is. All right, so if you go to hShop homepage, piracy is good. Piracy is legally wrong, but it is now morally right since the eShop, the 3DS and Wii U eShops have closed. And that's my stance. I don't care who anyone is. That is my stance. It's morally right. Legally, you can't debate it for real. Oh, wow. Didn't even know that was there. Anyway, I think that's actually in the 3DS app too. But if you want the 3DS app, you can just download the client from here. Like if your camera doesn't work, you can actually go find the specific games you want. I have been trying, I've been trying to get this Nintendo Piracy for Life. Wait, what the hell? Why is this 66 megabytes? That's weird. Pirate legit content type. Anyway, if you can scan this with your with the FBI, you can scan this and get that. Oh, there it is, 3.45 gigs. I don't know what that is. What's that talking about? You can get it off here. So I have gone as far as grabbing Ultra Sun on here and putting it manually on my SD card, and then it's Ultra Sun still doesn't work. It still acts a little wonky. So but hShop does that, and then Ghost eShop has a QR code you can scan, all the good stuff. Scan it here, download. Their games aren't hosted here on the website. They might be. Nintendo DS. There it is. They might be. Yeah. Okay. That was it. I was gonna say I don't know if the legality behind it. I don't know. But those are things, resources for you. I don't know if they're gonna get taken down. I don't know how, if Nintendo wants to take them down. I don't know. I don't care, because I'm gonna download a lot of stuff. No, I'm just gonna download a couple of things that I have and just go from there. I don't really think, but let's go back to boop. All right, so my keyboard, it's in the way. I need a bigger desk. When we move, I'll buy a bigger desk. But yeah, I mean, the 3DS games works like 3DS games, so it'll suspend while you do other stuff. So if you need to come here, adjust your brightness. That's so blown. There it is. That looks better. But yeah, it'll so I haven't actually opened these virtual console games. So let's open Virtual Console Yellow. I haven't actually opened these yet. I think the bottom of the screen does the Virtual Console. I think it does, like, legit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Nope. Can I make this widescreen? I don't think I can. Or does LNR do anything? Okay. I mean, this is OG Pokemon. There's a hack that or exploit my coworker told my supervisor told me about with this game. You can like a level 4 Gengar. I want to try it actually. But the Virtual Console works fine. I haven't grabbed that many Virtual Console games just because I really just wanted. I wanted Yellow and Crystal. I just wanted one from each generation. So I got Yellow, which is the 3rd version, Crystal, which is the 3rd version. I want Emerald, which is the 3rd. I've actually never played through Emerald. I played through Ruby and Sapphire a million times. I want to put. Oh, I was at it's all right. I went to a GameStop, and I asked for just to see what was in their 3DS section. They hand me a little box, and there's a Pokemon Diamond going for $75. I was like, Gen 4 is my favorite generation because that was the first like video game I actually bought with my own money. But there's no way I would pay $75 for Pokemon Diamond at a GameStop. Like, get out of here. So I recommend I go to 2nd and Charles. I don't know if you guys have heard of that place, but yeah, I need Platy. Platinum is the first Pokedex I ever finished. So Diamond is the first game I ever paid for with my own cash, with my own pocket money. Diamond is the first one I ever bought with my own money. I saved up coins. I did random things around the house. I did random things at school to get coins, get extra money. So Diamond was the first game I ever bought with my own money, and then Platinum is the first Pokedex I actually finished all by myself without my brother's help, without my big brother's help, I just like me and friends from school and just like people, you remember the little books that used to come, not with the games, but like the little magazines to tell you how to get whatever Pokemon, like doing all that, doing all of that by myself. So that's why I love Gen 4, because it was like really important for me as a gamer, because the first game I ever completed and the first game I ever bought with my own money. So I love Gen 4, and the BDSP remakes, absolute dog water. Those things were trash. Can I leave this app? It's not gonna let me leave that. It's not, okay. Can I, what the heck? I tapped it and it jumped. I broke it. Yeah, so I'm guessing you can't suspend the download. But yeah, I just wanted to do a cheeky little stream, show you guys what was going on. This isn't actually a really fun way to play these games, so I don't actually want to play them like this. I just had to show you guys, and I'm also recording this because this is all going to be my YouTube video this weekend. I'm gonna start scripting it now, talking about all these shops and stuff like that. And yeah, hold on, let's see. So with another thing with hShop, you can actually close the 3DS and then open it back up, and it's still downloading the entire time. And I just wanted to know if Ghost would do that. Yep, so Ghost doesn't do that. Interesting. Let's do that thing I was doing earlier. I think I was in FBI. I went to SD. Ooh. GM. Golly, Watsky. This button sticks, or sometimes it'll double hit. Out. Install and delete CIA. This is Ultra Moon. We're trying this again. I'll update you guys later on. But yeah, like I said, my goal is to get every Pokemon game. So I need Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, which I already have access to Platinum, Black 2, X, Ultra Moon, Omega Sapphire, Heart Gold, Omega Ruby, excuse me. No, Omega Ruby, Heart Gold. What was the third line game for the X generation? To be as big of a Pokemon fan as I am, I truly don't know. What? Boom. Okay, there you go. What Pokemon games came after X? So X and Y. So X generation 6 was X and Y and Omega Ruby, but not in Alpha Sapphire. Okay, so I have Omega Ruby already. I have X. I need to get Ultra Sun and Moon to work. I don't care about Sun and Moon. I want Ultra Sun and Moon. I clearly already have Let's Go Pikachu. It's like right here on my shelf. You can't see it anymore, but it's right here on my shelf. Okay. So it's my goal to get all the mainline games. So upper versions and expansions. So Yellow, Crystal, Emerald. I need Fire Red. Those are hard. Need those. Platinum. I have Heart Gold already. I have Black 2 already. I have X already. I have Omega. I'm trying to get Ultra Moon to work. And then I have these other ones. But these are all Nintendo Switch games right here. Well, Let's Go on Nintendo Switch games. I can't believe in Generation 8 we got Sword and Shield, DLC, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Arceus all in one generation. That is kind of freaking crazy. I'm gonna screenshot that and tweet that. Crap, I did it wrong. I hate when I try to screenshot something and I do it wrong. Like when you think about it, we were eating good Gen 8. We were eating really good. Put that into Gen 8. I'm gonna tweet that later. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't know what else to really show y'all besides this right here. Besides this right here. So I'll tweet something out. Follow me on Twitter. I've been talking about this all week actually. Why is Doge right here? Elon Musk is so fucking annoying, bro. Why is there Doge right here? Like, anyway, that guy's annoying. Anyway, this review did well. I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching that. This is me posting on the cheeky little stream, but I have been kind of tweeting about this and showing off some of the cool stuff. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. I don't know. I don't tell you. You know, we got modded 3DSs and we have Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If any of these tutorials or like step-by-step help you out, I don't know, because I don't know how to push this out in the algorithm because it's a live stream that's pretty long. But hopefully people rewatch it and hopefully people look at it and say, oh, that's how I get that done, and kind of pushes it out, because the guides I saw were very in-depth and very, very good, but some of them weren't step by step, and I know some people really want step by step stuff. So yeah, like I said, appreciate you guys so much. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll see you in the morning with a YouTube short and or TikTok if you're coming over for TikTok. And then of course we got the poll question, also the Discord, which is right here in chat, the community Discord right there. Love to have you. Daily polls, we hang out, we talk about gaming stuff. Gonna talk about the Mario movie because I'm gonna see it tomorrow. So yeah, don't know what my next stream will be. Maybe I want to do 3 times a week, but I don't think I'll be able to. Let's do Sunday tentatively, and then if something comes up, I may not be able to do Sunday. I have to do Friday because my sister-in-law's coming over Sunday, but whatever. But yeah, peace. Love you guys. Thank you so much.